Hey, Jason. How's it going? All right, guys. Tonight we got two of them filled. We've got the two box and then a one box, and of course the winner's choice um, dollar break. We will start it out with the two boxer, then do the one boxer, then the dollar break, and then we'll do live fills from there if there's any interest. Let's see. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. I forgot to push the baseball today. I was running all over the place. Let me check baseball. Let me see where we're at. One. Bumped it to the top, so it'll be on there, and I'll push it a little harder, and hopefully we can. Hey, Mark, we can do if we can hopefully get baseball. Hopefully we can get it filled for tomorrow. I'll just do a quick break of that tomorrow. I'm not sure. Talked to some other guys, and baseball, for whatever reason, is just not filling very quick right now. I guess it's after the World Series, and such a interesting World Series, huh? Two teams that, if you're a fan of either team, I apologize, but two teams that not too many people cared about. I did watch a little bit of the World Series, but man, I don't know. All right, guys, we'll start it out with the two boxer. We had David, Buffalo and Atlanta, Indy, and New Orleans, Ryan, San Francisco, Houston, Richard, Cleveland, Baltimore, Al, Green Bay and Cincy, Washington and Arizona. I felt the same way, Jason. That was just two teams. Quite honestly, I didn't know very many players on either team. They just, I don't know, they weren't very good. Al, the Jets, the Bucks. Donnie, New England, the Rams. Dave, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Bill, Denver and the Giants. Jags, Panthers. Scorching Sports Cards, Vegas, Philly. Jeff, Miami. Chargers. Bob, Dallas and Detroit. Tennessee, Kansas City. And Steve closed us tonight with Seattle and gets Chicago. All right, guys, we're looking at Dave, Buffalo, Atlanta, Indy, and New Orleans. Ryan, San Fran, Houston. Richard, Cleveland, Baltimore. Al, Green Bay, Cincy, and the Jets. Washington, Arizona, Tampa Bay. Donnie, New England and the Rams. Dave, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Bill, Denver, Giants, Jags, and Panthers. Ray, Vegas and Philly. Jeff, Miami and Chargers. Bob, Dallas, Detroit, Tennessee, Kansas City. And Steve, Seattle and Chicago. All right, guys. Let's get us a box. If you're waiting on the dollar break, we're going to do it third. We'll do the two full size and then the dollar break. That way more people can hopefully see it live. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh, how many times am I going to hit it? I wouldn't know when to stop. I just kept hitting it for 10 minutes, I guess. 8. 8 will be the magic number. So we are times 8. Here we go. 2 boxer, top 2 boxes after 8 will be our 2 boxes. And number 8. 19 and 26. And I randomized that list 8 times. So boxes 19 and 26. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. There. All right. Golly. Pulled 1, got 4. All right, 19 and 26. We'll start with 19. Good luck, fellas. Oh, got a blue box. Atlanta. Atlanta in this one is Dave. And this one, Beckett authenticated. On the Eclipse, it is an authentic. Red ink on the authentic. Yeah, nice hit, Dave. Gotta love Matt Ryan. Everybody's got to have a Matty Ice laying around somewhere, right? I know I've got one. I think I've got this exact same model. Matt Ryan, Atlanta Falcons. Nice hit on the authentic. Yeah, I like it too. I'm a fan of Eclipse, and I do like the red and black. What's up, Yanni? All right, guys, box number 2. See what we can get. Ooh. He would. If Matt Ryan got that Super Bowl, he's a future Hall of Famer. As it stands, I don't like his odds. Some people, though, get in the Hall of Fame without a Super Bowl. You know, like a running back. Detroit Flash. Bob. Jason says Barry Schwartz authenticated. It's a rep. And that is Barry on the gray ink on the flash. Nice hit, Bob. Barry Sanders and Matt Ryan. The two helmets in the 2 box. Awesome hit. I love it. Congratulations, Bob and Dave. Got the Matt Ryan Authentic Eclipse and the Barry Sanders Flash. Trade your Barkley for that. I do like that flash. Yanni's right. That is an awesome hit. All right. Fantastic 2-boxer. See what we pull third. Giants. Chargers. Green Bay. Pittsburgh. Houston. Detroit. Chicago. Vegas. And Dallas. My favorite Detroit, it's got to be close. I do like the flashes except for the Steelers. What's up, Sonic? I hate the Steeler flash. Steeler flash, yeah. But Detroit, I think it's a toss-up between the flash and the flat white. I don't know. Honestly, with the amps and with the flash, there are a couple I don't like. But with the flat white, man, I love every one of them. I think they are amazing. Raiders flash. You know what? The Raiders flash is hard to tell apart. Yeah, the flat white and the flat black, those are amazing. All right, break number 2. This is a 1 box. We got Scorching Sports Cards, Cleveland, Tennessee. Dave, Buffalo and Minnesota. Jacksonville and Indy. Yeah, it's just a shade off. We pulled a flash and a regular Vegas a couple weeks ago, and man, they are so freaking close. Blake, San Fran, Philly. Richard, New Orleans. New England. I actually like the Bengal flash. I don't know, Mark. Maybe everybody hates the flash of their team. Scorching Sports Cards, Cincy, Baltimore. Because I think the Steeler flash is horrendous. That yellow. Ugh. Brada, Miami. Tampa Bay. Bill, Giants and Chargers. Arizona and Seattle. Yeah, the chromes are pretty cool. I do like the chromes. Jesse, Green Bay. The Jets. Al, Pittsburgh and Houston. Denver and KC. Bill, Detroit. Carolina. Yeah, have a Flash Herbert. Nice. Joseph, Chicago. The Rams. Eric, Vegas. Washington. And Jeff, Dallas. Atlanta. All right, guys, for this second one, and right after this, we'll do the dollar break. And then we will move on to live fills. But we got Ray, Cleveland, Tennessee, Dave, Buffalo, Minnesota, Jacksonville, Indy, Blake, San Fran, Philly, Richard, New Orleans, New England, Ray, Cincy, Baltimore, Brada, Miami, Tampa Bay, Bill, Giants, Chargers, Cards, and Seahawks, Jesse, Green Bay and the Jets, Al, Pittsburgh, Houston, Denver, Kansas City, Bill, Detroit, Carolina, Joseph, Chicago and the Rams, Eric, Vegas and Washington, and Jeff, Dallas and Atlanta. Yeah, Herbert Flash would be pretty cool. I had a Herbert Hydro dipped Flex a while back. I traded it, but it's pretty awesome. All right, guys, 8 times to get 1 box. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to open box number 75. Randomize that list 8 times. $75. It should be right behind me. Like this. All right, guys, here we go. This is our last pre-fill. Then on to the dollar break. Rams, Joseph. Do love that blue. Bow chrome. That's pretty badass. Fanatics authenticated. It's a rep. It's the quarterback. It is the quarterback. There'll be another bow or another bow. I was reading about that bow there. I love it. I think the Rams helmet is pretty awesome. That's going to be Matt Stafford. Eric, I'll be putting another Barry in. Maybe this one's got your name on it. There's next week. I'll let you know. The next week I'm putting in 2 Lions. Barry Sanders on a camo and a Megatron. I can't remember which Megatron it is, but a Megatron's going on next week. All right, guys. So our 2-boxer was Matt Ryan on the Eclipse Authentic, Barry Sanders on the Flash, and Matt Stafford on the Rams. All right, guys. I'm going to pull out the 4 helmets for the winner's choice. Jerry is pretty freaking sweet. So winner's choice will be God dang it, Jerry Flash, Justin Herbert, Dan Marino on the Eclipse, and we've got, last but not least, John Elway on the camo. All right, guys, everybody went in. I will read off how I've got you listed in here. If I can find the paper. There it is. There's a bunch of them tonight. I appreciate this one, guys. Okay, we've got Chris D, CD, Ryan M, RM, Joseph JM, Jonathan JL, Chris H, CH, Matt MM, Al AL, Jeff JC, Eric EP, Richard RJ, Eric EK, Tom TR, Bill BS, Vlad VC, Sodic SR, Ryan RG, that's Ryan G, Sam SP, Rudy RK, Christoph CK, Ron RW, Blake, you'll be in BO, Jesse JR, Jim JJ, Ron RW, Steve SP, Chris CD, Brian BE, John, you'll be in as JON. So John is in as John. Scorching Sports Cards SS, Jeff Z, JZ, Robert RB, Brada BR, Ryan Breaks RYA, Patrick PJ, Eric EP, Yanni YA, Bill BS, Ron RW, Jamie JAI. JM was taken, so you are JAI. Mark, you're in there as MAR. Christoph, still CK. Al, still AL. Chris, CD. And Ron, RW. All right, guys, there is a bunch of them in there tonight, which I really, really appreciate. Dollar break is pretty fun. Getting some pretty sweet lids in here. So let's see who gets to pick one. All right, guys, 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 'I got it. Jason, I did not see it. Let me see if I missed something on here. I will back it up and restart it. Let me get Jason, make sure Jason's on there. I checked it and double checked it. I am looking. Let me go. Had 10 spots. Okay. Hold on just a second. Jonathan visualized. Let me check. That's an easy fix if I somehow missed it. That's why I read them off. If I miss one, I want somebody to call me out. Let's find it here. All right, we got 47 comments. I could have easily skipped over one. Matched up, I thought, with the math. I got to make sure I didn't screw it up somehow. Chris, Ryan, Joseph, Jonathan, Chris, Matt, Al, Jeff, Eric. Jason should have been after Eric. You are on there, Jason. Good call. Got it. Jason, you will be. Let me make sure JT was not taken. Oh, you're welcome. JT 10. Let's back this bad boy up and get that on. Make sure it's on there. It could be on here. I will check and make sure. Should be after Eric. There's EP. Eric had 25 and then JT. I don't know how I missed that. I checked it twice. It's crazy. Let me get them on there. 10 of them. Got it. All right. Sorry about that, guys. If anybody else didn't hear your name called, let me know. Jonathan, visualize your screaming. And I'd rather you scream before than after to yell at me. So, all right, let's start it back over. 8 times, guys. Got everybody in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 339, 5, 6. I know there are a lot of spots. 7. All right, guys. Man at the top of this one takes it. Good luck. Let's see what we get. It is all the way. Boom. BR. Brada. Brada got it. And I randomized that list 8 times. Boom. Nice hit. Second place for Al again. Yeah, Al got second. All right, Brada, do you know which one you want? You want to see him? Oh. There is the Dan Marino Eclipse. There is the Jerry Flash. There is the Herbert. There is the Elway. That is your choice, Brada. If you want to think about it for a while and get back to me, that is fine too. That is your choice. Not sure? Okay, perfect. Yeah, just let me know. I'm going to set these off. And we will. All right, guys, we're going to try a live fill. Pick a team, get a random. And there it is. If you want in, hop in. All right. Love the dollar breaks. I hope you guys do too. I think it's a lot of fun. All right. Let me get this written out. Sonic. Let me change it to live chat. Don't want to skip anybody. Sonic. San Fran. Bill, Buffalo. Robert, New England. Jonathan, Denver. Damn it. Bill, Cleveland. Dave, late on Buffalo. Jeff, Pittsburgh. Sodic, late on Buffalo. Richard, New Orleans. Jason, Green Bay. Mike Snook, Seattle. I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Brada, Miami. Dave, Minnesota. Yanni, Atlanta. Bill, Cincy. Sodic, late on Cincy. Robert, Giants. Richard, Washington. One spot left. It is Sodic, late on the Giants. Dave, Houston. All right, that fills it. Dave got Houston to fill it. Okay, Steve. Put you as Steve instead of. There we go. What was the last one? Dave filled us with Houston. Sodic, yeah, there's Chiefs in there. Did the Chiefs get claimed? There is, God, I think of Jamal Charles. It's terrible. I filled him up this week, and I forgot who I put in, but I know there was a Jamal Charles. Don't remember everything. $16. Yeah, we ran out last week, I think. Everything I pulled said Kansas City on it last week. Pacheco, I don't think I put a Pacheco in there. I haven't had a Pacheco in a while. Looking for one. Honestly, a little harder to find than they were this time last year. Last year I found quite a few of them, but I don't know. Pacheco kind of falling off the map a little bit. Humphrey. I'll keep looking. I won't stop. All right, guys. Sodic, San Fran, Carolina, Bill, Buffalo, Kansas City, Robert, New England, Philly, Jonathan, Denver, Tennessee, Bill, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Jeff, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Richard, New Orleans, Indy, Jason, Green Bay, Chicago, Steve, Seattle, Baltimore, Brada, Miami, Chargers, Dave, Minnesota, the Rams, Yanni, Atlanta, Vegas, Bill, Cincy, Detroit, Robert, Giants, Cardinals. Richard, Washington, Dallas. How'd Dallas get through that? Huh. And Dave, Houston, gets you the Jets. Man, Jets didn't get picked. Kind of crazy. Figured somebody chased that Namath. All right, guys, we got Sodic, San Fran, Carolina, Bill, Buffalo, Kansas City, Robert, New England, Philly, Jonathan, Denver, Tennessee, Bill, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Jeff, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Richard, New Orleans and Indy, Jason, Green Bay, Chicago, Steve, Seattle, Baltimore, Brada, Miami and the Chargers, Dave, Minnesota and the Rams, Yanni, Atlanta, Vegas, Bill, Cincy, Detroit, Robert, Giants, Cardinals, Richard, Washington and Dallas, Dave, Houston, and the Jets. Let's see what we got. Sodic's got Carolina up. Carolina has a Bryce Young. That is, among others, obviously, but Bryce Young is probably the biggest name in Carolina right now. I don't know if anybody's chasing Bryce Young right now. All right, guys. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 gets us box 66. Oh, I forgot to do that. 66. Randomize 8 times. Yeah, Jason's got Chicago. Did we do 66 yesterday? I think we did 66 yesterday. Got yesterday's paper out here still. Yeah, apparently we did box 66 yesterday. That did repeat? Okay, I thought so. Let's hit him one more time. Box 112. Randomize it 9 times. I don't know if everybody heard last night, but I'm switching everything as we open these things. As I refill the boxes, they will be switched to 100 and whatever. Kept repeating a lot. I didn't like it, so I figured if I change the numbers around a little bit, it should help us rotate through all 100 helmets a little bit quicker. All right, box 112. There it is. Oh, don't fall, fucker. Box 112. We will try one more live fill, and that'll do it. Pass on the trade. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, some nights are amazing. Saw a name on a box. Vegas. Yanni. On to Bo. Because Bo knows. Beckett and player authenticated. Rep. Bo Jackson. Awesome hit, Yanni. Bo Jackson. Gotta love Bo. Hadn't had a Bo in a while. Nice hit. Bo knows. Guys, it's 4 for tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Yanni. I think we'll try one more. Don't send until it fills. Hopefully not pushing it too hard, but we can try one more if you guys are interested. Yeah, I put the bow picture, just put it on. It's all right. Like seeing the big bangers come out. There it is, guys. If we want to do another one, let's do it. Don't send until it fills. See what we got. All right, I got Yanni Cleveland. Ray just laid on Cleveland. Jonathan Denver. Brada, Miami. This will be the last one if we get him filled, guys. Jeff, Dallas. Bill, laid on Cleveland. Sodic, Buffalo. Jason, Green Bay. Sodic, Cincy. Jason laid on Miami. Bill laid on Buffalo. Sodic, San Francisco. Bill laid on Cincy. Robert, New England. Bill laid on Denver. Richard, New Orleans. Richard, Washington. Bill, Giants. Is San Francisco still have that Rice? No, Rice is still in there. Dave, Minnesota. Yeah, the Chrome Jerry is still in a box. Bill, Chargers. Ray, Chicago. Ray, Chicago. And Dave, Houston. That fills it. Sorry, guys. There were a couple of others, but that got us filled. This will be the last one of the night. I will be back on Tuesday. Dollar break on Tuesday. I haven't put any thought into yet. Might try something a little different. I got some basketball stuff I was thinking about putting out there. I'm not sure if we got basketball fans in here or not. And if anybody is interested in the baseball break, I bumped it so it's back on the top of the Facebook page. But yeah, I don't know for sure what I'm going to put for the dollar break on Tuesday, but it'll be something pretty fun. All right, Yanni, Cleveland. Philly. Jonathan, Denver. Arizona. Brada, Miami. Detroit. Jeff, Dallas. Pittsburgh. Sodic, Buffalo. Rams. Jason, Green Bay. Tennessee. Sodic, Cincy. I'll leave that one. Carolina. I was going to grab two, but I hate putting my hand back in the bag. It looks bad. San Francisco. Kansas City. Robert, New England. Seattle. Richard, New Orleans. Tampa Bay. Richard, you also had Washington at Atlanta. Bill, Giants. Jets. Got New York City covered. Dave, Minnesota. Jacksonville. Bill, Chargers. Baltimore. Ray, Chicago. Vegas. And Dave, our closer. Houston, get you Indy. All right, guys. We got Yanni, Cleveland and Philly. Jonathan, Denver, Arizona. Brada, Miami and Detroit. Jeff, Dallas and Pittsburgh. Sodic, Buffalo and the Rams. Jason, Green Bay and Tennessee. Sodic, Cincy, Carolina. San Francisco and Kansas City. Robert, New England and Seattle. Richard, New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Washington and Atlanta. Bill, Giants and Jets. Dave, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Bill, Chargers, Ravens. Ray, Chicago and Vegas. And Dave, Houston and Indy. And Sodic's got Carolina back up on the trading block. There we go. All right, guys. 8 times for a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are going to open box number 93. There should be. $93. I don't see a taker for Carolina. I'm going to open it. See what we get. Al, what's up? Yeah, we're on the last one. Jason did like to point out, though, that you got second in the dollar break. Jets. Jets. Bill. Yanni says Garrett Wilson. I don't think so. Beckett authenticated. Although I can't remember who the autograph. I think I know who the autograph is, but winning is for chumps. Harder to get second, huh? That's what I always say. And there it is. I cannot think of his first name. That is the tight end, I believe. Will help with that. I am drawing a brain fart here. Conklin? I don't think it's Conklin. Is it? Look at my cheat sheet. Didn't have it written down. Sometimes I get in a hurry filling boxes and I don't write who they are. Man. Yes, Al. That's the guy. CJ Uzama. Lavernius Coles would be badass. I believe it's Uzama. I think that's how you say it. I knew it was the guy from Cleveland. That's exactly how I remember him. Has anybody ever seen Lavernius Coles? And Yanni has the Bo Vegas lid on the trading block if anybody's interested. CJ Uzama. Yep. Jason's looking to move Barkley. I'll give you a hit. Yeah, I've got it. I think I've got it in a box. If you need this picture of it or something, Jason, if you guys can work something out, let me know, and I can get you a picture of Saquon if Yanni's interested in that. All right, guys. Good night. We had CJ Uzama on the Jets, Bo Jackson on Vegas, Matt Stafford on the Rams, Barry Sanders on the Detroit Flash, and Matt Ryan. Can't take Giants. Matt Ryan on the Authentic. And Brada won the dollar break, and he is still considering his options. I will let you guys know who he picks. Sodic baseball has not broken. I bumped it back to the top so everybody could take a look at it. And Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, well, those are two names. Like I'm a Steeler fan, and there's quite a few, Sodic. I think there's about 10. It's pretty far. We'll probably have to wait till Tuesday. Didn't move as quick as I'd hoped. Yeah, as a Pittsburgh fan, I will not have a Ray Lewis. Display a Ray Lewis helmet? I don't think I have one, not in a box. Oh, would I display a Ray Lewis helmet in my house? No. Maybe upside down if I had to urinate. Oh. Is that right? Well, I can't have any Raven. I couldn't do a Raven. I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, put a Myles Garrett out or Jim Brown. And maybe under a shelf somewhere, I'd have a Burrow. But no chance I'm going to have a Ravens. I've got a Lamar, but I don't have it displayed. A Dak? Dak would be good. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off here. I will be back on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm not sure what the dollar break will be. I'll let you know on Tuesday. Can't do Saquon. All right. Well, if anybody needs me to give them a picture of something they won, if you're interested in trading, just let me know. I'll send it to you. I heard Al say the other night on his break that if you wanted a picture, he'd send it. That way you don't have to do a screenshot. I got no problem with that. If you need a picture, just let me know. Oh, Jason's got a Pickett. That's not bad. But yep, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate the fills. Had a pretty fun break. I hope you did too. I'll see you back on Tuesday, and I'll see most of you in Al's room on Monday. I don't know if we're doing a flex that day or not, but man, I'm trying hard to get another one. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.